Welcome to Seals on the Move. I'm Alex Seals.
And I am Rosie Seals.
Today we're at Holiday Inn Paducah Riverfront in Paducah, Kentucky. We'll take you on a Riverview room tour, show you the rest of the hotel, including the pool and workout room, and head down to the river. Later on, we'll look at the hotel and river at night. You'll get to see the sunrise as well. Stay tuned to the end for our final review. So let's get a move on with Seals on the Move. Check-in is at 4 p.m. while checkout is at noon. The hotel is within walking distance of downtown. We walk downtown more than once on our trip. According to the hotel website, this is Paducah's only full-service convention-class hotel with its own restaurant.
This hotel is not pet-friendly. The hotel has 123 rooms.
Okay, so this is the first time in our room. You're seeing it along with us. So it's going to be a surprise. And this is a Riverview room, so I am excited about this. Makes a weird noise too. Ooh. Very nice. Just a king-size bed. And we don't have a porch. I thought we would have a porch. I am a little disappointed in that, but we should have a view of the river, however this thing comes up. Okay, let's figure out how to get this thing up. Okay, so I found it. There is a chain on the side that pulls it up so we can see the river. Ooh, that's nice. So that's the Ohio River out there. It's huge and beautiful. There is a walkway that goes along the river. You can even see a boat docked over there. Zoom in on that. Very nice. Nice. So here's a shot of the room. Got a couch, king size bed, like the light in the bag. Got some reading lights, some nice blue artwork. Seems to be Holiday Inn's colors are green and maybe a blue, I would say. There's a chair with, for some reason I really like those kind of patterns. Don't ask me why, it's just something that appeals to me. You got a lamp in the corner with a mirror. Pretty big mirror. There's the Riverview. Riverview does cost a little bit extra, just so you know. Got these reading lights, these are nice. So if someone just wants to read and someone wants to sleep, nice. Just the right amount of light. We've got the phone. Anything in here? Nope. Nothing in here. There might be something on the other side, though. Really like the art. Love the color. Love the blue color. Have an alarm clock. I don't think I've had an alarm clock in years. I just use my phone every night to wake myself up. Got a, say that's a 40-inch TV or maybe a little bit smaller. Not completely sure. Not sure if there's a, oh, there's the fridge. Got a lamp. There's the ice bucket. Here's the channel surfing guide. We do have our Roku with us, and I like how they do this. They have it all set up down here, so you don't have to try to put it through the TV. They've even got the old video in, audio in from way back in the day. Wow, thought of everything. You can connect your Roku, you can connect your computer, USB charging ports. That's very neat. Nothing. There's a trash can down there. Nothing. And nothing. Over here we have the kitchenette, little coffee maker. It's like a pod coffee maker. You also get some tea, some decaf, and some black tea. Holiday Inn cup, microwave, refrigerator. Your standard little refrigerator like you'd have in a college dorm room. Let's get some lights on in here. Oh, there we go. So there's a closet here with some extra bedding. We've got a ironing board and one of those things to put your luggage on. So everything you'll need. There they are. I was wondering where the clothes hangers were. And there's the iron over here. Cool. Our last stop in the room tour, ooh, that's loud, is the bathroom. So let's check this out. Got the hair dryer on the door. Sometimes those are in the, what do you call them, like the shelving down here. Not here though. You've got the sink area. And they provide some makeup remover wipes. That's pretty nice. If you forgot something, just let the front desk know. Tissues. They have Dove body lotion and hand wash. Cool picture. And the shower. Looks like we have some more Dove, conditioner, body wash, and shampoo. Yeah, I'm not sure what scent it is. It's Dove scent. It smells like Dove birds. There's the shower head. And so that's the bathroom. If you're interested in the pressure, it looks like decent pressure. Not too much. One other thing I noticed out the window was there's a little sitting area down there. It's too bad that wall's there though. It'd be really nice to see the river from the little sitting area. One thing that I found out, this master switch next to the door, if you turn it off, the bathroom light will go off and you can't turn the bathroom light on in the bathroom, so just make sure you keep it on. So I noticed there's like a river pattern on the floor, and you can look over here and see the actual river. That's really cool. One other thing we noticed, this light is very bright at night, and so you can turn it off. We didn't know if you could. It's just right down there, right next to where the bed light is. I noticed a couple more USB areas. Right next to the TV, there's USB, and there's also USB on the left side of the bed. So this is really cool. Right in front of the entrance says, on this site stood Fort Anderson, scene of the Battle of Paducah, March 25th, 1864. And you can see it is just right here in front of the lobby. Now we're going to enter into the hotel. We do have some carts you can take up. Over here you have the ATM machine. Nice sitting area. You can see the horse culture of Kentucky is nicely represented here with the Kentucky Derby. Nice painting. And then the nice little sitting area in the lobby. Every Holiday Inn seems to have the green furniture, and they've got some newspapers. Nice little fireplace. Doesn't appear to be on. The furniture, got the check-in area. Over here, another sitting area. Nice sitting area outside of the restaurant. Right here, the burger restaurant. Then you've got a table to sit at with, it looks like, the computer area. So if you need to use the computer here, you don't have your own. They've even got a printer and a scanner, it looks like. And then here are different things around town. Over downtown Paducah. We are really close to downtown Paducah. We actually ate here earlier, Boss Burrito. It was pretty good. It's about 15 minutes away from here. Nice pillars. And some nice little tables and chairs. And then over here you got the restaurant. This is the burger restaurant. It also looks like it's where they have the buffet in the morning, but it's not open till about 5. And coming away from the restaurant, got another little area to sit in with some meeting rooms. There's some nice row of seats along here. There's a nice sitting area outside, but as you can see, it's pouring down rain, so we'll have to look at that later. Hopefully the rain will stop. I don't think it's supposed to rain. It's around 3 o'clock, I guess, right now. It's not supposed to rain after that. And look, someone hatched an egg. Interesting art piece. I do kind of like that. And then this is just another entrance. Looks like the pool might be through there. Yep. This is the side, because there's the entrance to the river.
This hotel contains 1,700 square feet of meeting space.
Right behind the desk is the kind of place where you can find snacks, all sorts of stuff. We even got welcome quilters, because I think there's a quilting museum here in Paducah. Let's see what this is. Oh, I like that. I think that's over down by the Riverwalk. And you got some Paducah Kentucky, like a rubber magnet. Kentucky. Ooh, a thimble. Let's see if we can look at that. It's hard to look at. Some cords. Food. Drinks. Ice cream. I have to look at these because they do have the Star Wars Cokes. General Grievous. I am an episode 3 fan. I think that's Poe. But General Grievous, I'm glad we got to see him. Well, they just turned the lights out in the restaurant, but it's called Burger Theory. We will have that in a separate video. Hopefully the lights will be on at that point.
These dining guides and attraction maps are located at the front desk.
The hotel offers fax and shipping services along with other office supplies.
And as we head away from the lobby, we've got an executive boardroom, or not executives. You've got the pool. We'll go take a look at the pool right now. It's a good thing Rosie's with me. It said no one may enter the area alone. I guess just in case you fall in. It's a nice small pool. This is a classic like Holiday Inn type pool. You got the green color scheme going on in here. You can see the sitting area outside. There's some lounge chairs. So you can use this any time of year. It is the middle of summer right now for us, but use it any time. Got a really nice sitting area, which Rosie just went outside, so I guess she's getting wet. I do wish, though, that this wall was not here, because there's the Ohio River on the other side. And there you have the towels for the pool. And I'll sneak a peek outside. Oh, it's not too bad out here. So here you go, the sitting area. They've even got a planter. They've even got planters out here. That's really cool. I wonder what they're growing. Anybody who knows in the comments who can just look at plants and know, tell me, please, what they're growing. And these look like a pleasant sitting area. And a fire pit. Now, if it's not raining later on, we may have to come down and sit by this fire pit. Get some cool shots of this. And here's this. So there are porch rooms. Okay. I was wondering if there were, because we are one of the rooms on the 3rd floor without a porch. I didn't see that as an option when I scheduled online, but that would have been nice to have a porch. I probably would have gotten it if I could have, if it was within our price range at the time. And then you've got this, it almost looks like a waterfall, but it's made of little metal cords, and I just saw some lightning. So this thing's interesting looking. Don't exactly know what it's supposed to be. I'm sure even though I have a microphone on, you can hear that thunder. It is booming. And then instead of a fire pit, it's a, what do you call those, succulents? Yeah, succulent pit. You can sit around and look at the succulents. That's pretty cool. And you got more seating areas over here. This is more for dining, it looks like, than relaxing along here. You can see that's where all those boardrooms were through there. And the last seating area. And then there's an entrance. You can go down through here and you can go to the Riverwalk. So walking from here, here is the Riverwalk area. You can just walk. There's actually like a actual path that you can take. And if you're coming for anything, there is the what do you call it? Convention center is right over there. But I thought this was parking for the Riverwalk, but it is Holiday Inn parking, as you can see right there. If you're a Diamond Elite member, you can park right there. There's the hotel. As we come around here, let's walk down to the river real quick. So here we are down by the river. There's a storm brewing. And I think you get down to the river over there. We'll have to find that out later. I'm not really sure. But yeah, here's the river. The Ohio River. Okay, I was right. The entrance to the Riverwalk was over here. So we were over there earlier. And you can hear that thunder. I think we can get pretty close if we try. So just to give you some perspective, here's a sign. We're down by the river, down by, like, it looks like where they launch the boats. And you come around, and it is raining, and there's the hotel over there. It's a short little walk. So now we're leaving the pool area. Got some pictures of the historic riverfront. Look at that. What do you call it? Like the paddle boat, steamer boat? Mark Twain is what I'm thinking of when I look at it. And this is all on the river. Very nice. Looks like something out of Disney World. And then over here, you have some public restrooms. A really cool picture of a tree. Let me move over so I'm not in the picture. That's really cool. I wonder what that is a picture of. And of course you got water fountains. And then we're gonna head on, I think down here. Now down this hall it's all just, there you got a stairwell. And then it's just kind of maintenance areas and a side door that you can go in. And then the elevator area is very nice. And I love this, these little like tables. And little rock work, if it's real rock, I don't know. And this picture, if I had this picture, I would put it in my living room. It is really nice. And I love these lamps. They're also over in the lobby with the sticks. But if we're gonna go upstairs and see what the upstairs looks like. So here's the third floor lobby. Very nice. This seems to be on every lobby. And then you come over here. They have a recycling area and trash cans. So you recycle cans, paper, and then they have trash over here. And then there's the ice maker over here. And you can look outside and see Paducah. So the fitness center and the guest laundry are on the second floor. There were no signs for it. I didn't even realize it was here. So we're gonna go check it out. I actually saw it out the window, so that's why it's night now on here, even though it was day with everything else. So you've got some treadmills, bike machines, stair steppers, weights, weight machine. They've got some towels up here and a water machine. I like that. And what is this thing? I think it's like a balance thing. They've got a scale. You can see how much you've lost while you're here. It's pretty nice. So I returned to the workout room to show you the view out the window because it was nighttime. We showed you last time, but basically you can work out and look at the river outside, and you're just in here in the fitness center. So it's a really great view while you're working out. Then across from the workout room is the guest laundry. Nothing too special. So you can actually come right down to the river here at these steps. Be right here on the river. And it is a lightning storm right now. You can see. See, there you go. Oh, there it goes. So here's the staircase that takes you down to the river, and it is very close to the hotel, as you can see. here's my review of this Holiday Inn. I'm going to start with the positives. The employees are great. The hotel is beautiful. The lobby is beautiful. The rooms are nice. The bed was fine. We had trouble sleeping, but that had nothing to really do with the bed. I mean, there's not much to say about it. The shower's nice, pretty good pressure. The Dove, body wash, shampoo, and the hand soap, they're all nice. They smell nice. They're pretty good. One of the biggest positives is having the river right here. You definitely want a river view, and unlike us, you want to get a porch. I didn't know there were porches here. There were separate river view rooms and porch rooms. But you definitely want a river view porch room. And the river out here, just beautiful. There's a river walk right behind the hotel. Definitely want to go. Just such a nice experience. I don't really have many negatives. The only negatives I have are the Wi-Fi is pretty poor, and I don't get very good data within the hotel. So basically in our hotel room with the Wi-Fi signal, we only had about 1 bar of Wi-Fi signal. We couldn't really watch our Roku. The show kept just bug landed on me. Just kind of kept cutting out, and not good internet service. So that's something that needs improvement here. One other thing is the fact that they charge for breakfast. It's not included, but that is a normal Holiday Inn thing. If you really want breakfast included at a Holiday Inn, you really want to go to a Holiday Inn Express. But and I think breakfast is like $20-something for the buffet, which you go to a Embassy Suites, which is a super nice hotel, it's included. So a nice hotel like this could include the breakfast, in my opinion. But despite those two kind of negatives, I would give this hotel a 5 out of 5 seals of approval, especially with the river. The river just puts it over the top. Otherwise, it's just kind of a normal Holiday Inn. And while Holiday Inns are nice, there's nothing too special about them normally, but with the river behind it, this is a very, very good Holiday Inn.
Despite the fact that the wall behind the hotel blocks the view for the first floor, the wall is needed. It was built after a devastating flood in 1937. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Which part of the hotel is your favorite? Let us know in the comments. If you like this episode, give us a thumbs up. Share this with your friends, subscribe to stay up to date with our adventures, and strike the bell to be notified when we upload. If you would like to support us, our Patreon link is in the description, or you can click on one of the buttons below to give through YouTube. As always, thanks for watching and supporting.